Godzilla vs. Kong, finally, after years of waiting for this. The fans of the Monsterverse and the casual fans will finally get to see what they've been waiting for such a long time. So, what is good, YouTube? WarStew here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Make sure to check us out on Instagram at WarStew, Twitter, WarStewG. So let's break down the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer in full depth. But first, guys, let me know down below, what do you think about this badass trailer? So this trailer doesn't beat around the bush, Kong, ape. Do you get it? Okay, I tried to be funny. So let's be serious. Now, this trailer doesn't mess around or hide the fact the movie is centered around Godzilla and Kong having a monster battle of the ages, of the centuries. So in the original movie, it was titled King Kong versus Godzilla, and in that movie, it was confirmed that King Kong did indeed win. He was the winner of the 1972 and 1973. But we presume Godzilla is the current king of the monsters, and that is why it's called Godzilla vs. Kong and not Kong vs. Godzilla, and that's why his name was used. So the trailer really kicks off hard with a huge explosion. It's unclear exactly what's going on here, but it is clear to me that Mecha Godzilla is attacking the city within the first 4 seconds. This isn't a spoiler because it's the first official trailer and they've given this away. They're trying to make the human race think that Godzilla is going mental and destroying cities randomly, when really, if you look carefully, it is Mecha Godzilla. We hear someone say, this is our only chance, we have to take it. We presume this is a Monarch, based on the fact that Kong is lying down on an aircraft carrier, which belongs to Monarch. It looks like they're trying to bait Godzilla or Mecha Godzilla out, with Kong presumably, which is pretty inhumane. We are introduced to Gongalis' character within this scene, which is very cool. Monarch's Kong's mission appears to be headed by Gongalis' mystery new character, which we don't really know a lot, but she has suggested she is a main character. My Godzilla schedule was very demanding, she told The Hollywood Reporter. I'm in the whole film, which implies she's one of the main characters. Kong is chained up and seems unwillingly, otherwise he wouldn't be chained up, would he? No, and also he has some kind of like green gas canisters attached to him. It's such a generic thing to do, to chain up a gorilla, isn't it? I'm interested to know how they think Kong can beat Godzilla if Kong can be chained up by humans. We know Kong is very smart and has super strength and is aware of what's going on around him, but how do they get him into chains? Let me know in the comments down below, guys, although we do kind of find out roughly later on. So Alexander Skarsgård, a very talented actor, plays Nathan. We don't really know much about him, but we do know bits. He says this in the trailer, and we need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. Presumably he's referring to the battle with Godzilla and Kong being the last chance against Godzilla. But where was Kong during King of the Monsters? Didn't reach out then, Nathan, did ya? No. Fool. The Monarch fleet is reinforced by fighter jets, so they aren't messing around this time, almost telling us they don't think Kong will be enough in the fight against Godzilla. But remember, Kong bows down to no one. The trailer here really tries to explain Kong's motivation and give us a backstory, because it's been a little while since we've seen him. We haven't seen him since, you know, Kong Skull Island, which was, I think, set in the 70s. So yeah, don't be expecting to see Brie Larson or Tom Hiddleston's characters reappear, because they'd be pretty old now. The trailer is clearly on Kong's side, setting up the fight of the century. Kong acts out of love, compassion, having formed a strong relationship bond with this random girl from Skull Island that we know absolutely nothing about it, and Monarch used this girl to help capture Kong, which at least to me seems inhumane and wrong that they used a little girl, which isn't fair. A voiceover reveals she is the only person who Kong will actually communicate with. As I'm writing this, I have no idea who she is. Yeah, I've literally just read that out. Do you know who she is, guys? I've got no idea. I'm pretty sure she wasn't in Kong Skull Island or any other movies, or maybe she was and maybe I've missed it. The girl clearly has a strong bond with Mr. Kong as she reaches out to touch his finger and he doesn't hurt her. Then Godzilla attacks the Monarch fleet, crazily tearing through one of Monarch's ships with the dorsal fins like it's nothing. This shot is contrast remarkably to a scene from the 2014 Godzilla King of the Monsters. But after doing so, he doesn't dive deep, he remains seen. The fighter jets try to attack him and Godzilla almost turned red. When first watching this, I honestly thought Godzilla was just about to go nuclear, but he's clearly not. If you remember in Godzilla King of the Monsters, after a power-up from Mothra transformed him into a burning Godzilla, he used 2 nuclear pulses attacks to finish Ghidorah. The second blast was so powerful that it destroyed Ghidorah's body, leaving nothing but the head, aka the nuclear pulse. As we know, Godzilla does have more powers than than the atomic breath. The atomic breath is his most frequently used one. He then totally destroys the fighter jets for fun with his tail. Of course, reminding the audience and every single part of Godzilla's body can be used as a weapon. If and so, he decides to. Then we get the most worried and concerned emotional look from Kong, which is so beautiful because we don't generally get to see these titans, these monsters in the daylight. He looks so worried. So whoever is the actor, the CGI, the motion capture on the face really did display this in a cinematic way, and I really can't wait to watch this. I just hope we get the opportunity to see it in an IMAX because it should be. Kong displays gorilla-like behavior, roaring, challenging Godzilla, attempting to bait him, attempting to assert his dominance. Godzilla is coming for Kong, but why? Originally, Godzilla jumps out. I mean, originally is in why is Godzilla coming to attack Kong? Like, that's what I mean. Godzilla jumps out the water from the sea into Kong, and then the fight starts. You don't try and start a fight with Godzilla where he's strongest, in the sea. You fools. But to be fair, my boy Mr. Kong holds his own. We see here just how tall Kong has grown. He's pretty much the same size now as Godzilla due to the radiation we presume on Hollow Earth, although it's never been officially confirmed or verified by anyone. Godzilla and Kong, the battle on the aircraft. Just to show you the size of the fight, the importance, the behemoth size brawl, just how big they are. Yes, I know, realistically, from their body weight, this is quite funny. Their body weight from the aircraft would literally crush. Kong punches Godzilla straight in the face for jokes, and it's like, yeah, I got ya. That makes Godzilla absolutely angry, but before that, Kong pushes him to sea like a little, yeah, you get what I mean. Then Kong narrowly gets out of the way before he misses the atomic breath, destroying the aircraft carrier, which makes us realize just how aware Kong is of his surroundings. But how did he do it? Because it destroyed the aircraft carrier, but Kong just slides out of the way pretty easily. Now the next scene confirms Mechagodzilla in the background, but most importantly, you should see it in the background. Godzilla goes on a rampage, or at least in the trailer it's cut, because what you gotta understand, guys, sometimes these trailers are cut in misleading ways for marketing purposes, not to give away too much spoilers. Godzilla is out there hurting people, but we don't know why. This isn't like the Godzilla we know but that protect everyone in King of the Monsters. Millie Bobby Brown, aka Madison Russell's character, is back. There's something provoking Godzilla that we aren't seeing. Pretty much Godzilla is trying to take out Apex by himself. There's evidence in the background that shows this. Monarch stumped as to Godzilla's motivations. Godzilla claims lives. Referring to are the legends of the ancient Titan wars that we have seen in post-credit scenes before. The ancient human worship the Titans, but some developed a method of telepath communication with them, and consequently sought to control the beasts and weaponize them. And then the next scene's pretty cool. Like, call me crazy, guys, but there's like a Hollow Earth spaceship UFO. Yeah, I said UFO. Well, some kind of spaceship may be a UFO. I don't know. Aliens were confirmed to exist in the Monsterverse due to Godzilla vs. Kong monster. Ghidorah itself was an alien, and there's been speculation that others exist in Hollow Earth at the planet's core, and maybe the UFO explains this. Then we get Kong wielding an axe formed from one of what I think is Godzilla's dorsal plates, presumably ripped off during a brutal battle beforehand, but it's glowing red. I don't know why, guys. Can you tell me? Now we get the confirmation from the toy leak of the new Titans that we see. Now if I do butcher one of these, don't tell me off. So one's called Warbat and the other one is Nazuki, and the merch leaks confirm this because they're coming out. Now the next bit is, this whole trade is pretty cool, to be honest. They're the last one standing. Titans, the last one standing from the ancient war, which apparently saw their ancestors, you know, get away. So Nazuki and Warbat saw down upon Kong, who stands and roars defiantly against them. Kong is once again wielding an axe formed from Godzilla's dorsal plate, which is so cool. So I presume that comes off in the fight in the sea. Maybe. Not really sure. We don't see Godzilla anywhere near Hollow Earth in this trailer. Maybe you did. I don't know, but I watched this like at least 50 times and I didn't see Godzilla anywhere near Hollow Earth, to be honest. So towards the end of the trailer, we see the full TV spot, you know, the one where Kong's got an axe and it absorbs Godzilla's atomic breath, but you can clearly see in this scene it is absorbing the atomic breath massively. Now the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer, it's kind of reminiscent to the 1962 King Kong vs. Godzilla, in which we see Kong shove a tree down Godzilla's throat, but this time it'd be using Godzilla's dorsal plate and it appears to be far more brutal. And right at the end, remember, King Kong bows down to no one. No, I don't actually think we can legally call him King Kong because because I think of licensing. But yeah, guys, I actually scripted this video. I don't generally script videos, but I just felt there was too much to miss. So yeah, this trailer confirms so much. It's so damn cool. I probably won't get this video out on the day of the trailer. It'll be the next day, so to speak. So like always, guys, let me know, what did you think about this trailer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think they revealed too much? Did you see the new Titans? Did you see Mechagodzilla? Did I ruin your life? So let me know, guys. Like always, please check us out on Instagram at WarStew, Twitter WarStewG, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.